What's going on, everybody? Brett Taylor here, your host of Patriot Specialized. Today, there is a smile on my face right now. If you watched the last episode, you'll see that I was a little bummed out, and I was under some pressure, and I was trying to make some stuff happen that I didn't think was going to happen, and I got it done, but I'm not out of the woods yet. So stick around. I'm going to tell you about it here in a minute.
Right across these plains and prairies, Rocky Mountain highs, fade off into the distance like ghost riders in the sky. Black smoke and white line, still horses side.
What I did was, I talked about on that episode, what I did was I went in there this morning. First thing, I was the only truck there. Walked in, checked in with the, it's like driver assistance, I think they call it. Checked in with that, got my badge. Walked back out the truck. I called the guy that was loading us in there and said, listen, I'm here. I actually have a 1 o'clock appointment, but I'm here. So if you can squeeze me in. He's like, dude, nobody else has called me. And as long as nobody else does between now and when my guy gets there in about 13 minutes, we'll bring you back and load you. I was like, man, that would be fantastic. Fantastic. So that's what he did. He actually, 3 other guys pulled in. And I was a little worried. I thought, oh, here we go, man. Here we go. And what they ended up doing was they brought 4 of us back at the same time and included me in that group, brought me back, and I was supposed to be the second truck to get loaded this morning, and I ended up being the last one because I was the only one there that had 2 pieces, and they were struggling to find my second piece. They didn't know where it was. So it took them a little while to find it, but you know what? Whatever. I was perfectly happy with that. I didn't mind waiting at all. So they actually found it about 10:30-ish and got me loaded, got me out of there. I wasn't able to film that place, very specific about not big signs that say don't, no filming allowed, no phones, no pic. They only allow you to take pictures you load if your customer needs it. So got a couple pictures I'll put up right here, but here in a minute, well, I don't know. I'm still under pressure. I said that in the intro. Still under a little bit of pressure here. I got loaded, I got out of there at about 11, and then I had to go through Homeland Security, which they do some sort of check on the load in the truck or whatever, and that took a little bit of time. So basically from Portsmouth to Bristol, Tennessee, because I'm routed across 64 down 81 into Tennessee, and then we're going to go up 75 to get to the job site. So this was from Portsmouth to Bristol, Tennessee, was about 6 hours and 9 minutes. I got out of there about 11:30, and I just looked up sunrise a little bit ago, or sunset tonight, a little bit ago in Bristol, Tennessee, and it's saying 5:09 p.m. So, Virginia will not allow me to run at night. It's sunset is a cutoff. Tennessee will allow me to run at night, so I am running my little butt off trying to get to that Tennessee border. As soon as I get Tennessee border, then I can relax a little bit, sit back in this seat and just kind of ride. I'll run my logbook out as far as I can. That should, if I'm able to run my logbook out, that should put me about 2.5 hours away from delivery, 3 hours away from delivery. Easily make delivery, hopefully load something else, and still make it home tomorrow evening. So, man, the week I was having where I was struggling, today kind of turned it around for me and put a smile on my face, and back to being happy. And we're gonna see how this goes and see what I get done. I gotta make it to Tennessee. That's a big one right now. I do have a scale in between here and there with the Roanoke scale, so we'll see how that goes. They probably will pull me in and ask for my permit. That, not a big deal. I don't, whatever, you know, I have my permits and I'm okay with pulling in and doing that, except it burns a little bit of time up, and I just don't have the time right now to lose. I'm right on the money. So we're going to see what happens. Hopefully you're going to hear in a minute, hopefully you're going to see a video of me crossing into Tennessee in the daylight, I'm hoping, or at least darn close to the daylight. So it's a pretty nice day out, not too many clouds in the sky, so I'm hoping that that daylight, the sun will still be up, and I'll still have quite a bit of light to work with. Give me a little extra time to run tonight, but we're going to see what happens. So stick around, see how this goes. Now here we are on job site. This has got to be the biggest job site I've ever seen. This thing is enormous. Crappy day. It's a good day to be a duck, I think. So much for my clean truck. This is a disaster. So hopefully I called my point of contact. He said he's coming up just stay on the road. He's gonna come up and get me here pretty quick. So hopefully he'll be up here to get this thing taken off the trailer. And then I'll do a little bit of filming when I get out of here.